On May 10, 1963 in Mankato, Minnesota, George and Marcy Woitas welcomed Bruce to their growing family. Bruce attended Minnesota Lake Elementary, playing any and every sport, including football, basketball, track, and his favorite sport.
If I had to pick one, it was probably baseball, because you could do that one for a longer period of time with all the summer activities and opportunities that you had in the summer.
Sports and school kept him busy, but Bruce also found time to become an Eagle Scout, the highest honor awarded in the Boy Scouts. Minnesota Lake was K through 12, and Bruce continued playing the sports he loved into high school, but he also found time to be in another spotlight.
So I also got involved in the drama. So I was involved with drama in the spring plays and the fall plays, and actually got involved in the one-act play. Also was humbly recognized as the Glenn Ripple Award winner from Minnesota Lake, which recognized outstanding senior athletes. So that was a nice recognition to receive.
Bruce graduated high school in 1981. He attended Mankato State to stay close to home, but also because a former high school basketball coach was now coaching at Mankato. This afforded Bruce the opportunity to get into what he wanted to do, and that was to coach.
Howard Herbst called me and said they needed a basketball coach for the JV boys basketball. So actually I found my job in college real easy too. Went back and coached basketball at Minnesota Lake as a JV boys basketball coach. And then also that spring I actually got to coach some track. So it was a great opportunity for me while in college, and a great college job as well.
Bruce graduated from Mankato in 1987. His teaching career began at Sleepy Eye St. Mary's in 1988. This is the only school he's worked at. Bruce was initially hired as a physical education teacher, assistant football coach, junior high girls basketball coach, and JV baseball coach. He became the athletic administrator at Sleepy Eye St. Mary's in 1988, but not before asking.
My first question is, I still get to coach. My wife, Mary, we actually went to high school together in Minnesota Lake. If you wanted to say if we had an official first date, it was probably senior prom. And she used to kind of stack my locker, so everything would fall out when I opened my locker, so I assumed that she must have a crush on me or something. So then I worked up the nerve to ask her to prom, or senior prom, and that's kind of where things got started.
Bruce and Mary began their life together on August 16, 1986, and their family quickly expanded.
We have been blessed with 4 kids. Our first set were twins. They were the 3rd generation set of twins, which was kind of unique. Our twins were Andrew and Alan. Also have a daughter, Allison, and we have another son, Alex, who is a senior this year.
Success at home and success at Sleepy Eye St. Mary's includes 4 state titles.
2 of those with my twin sons, Alan and Andrew. Their junior year, we actually lost to New Ulm Cathedral in the Section 2 championship game, and New Ulm Cathedral went on to win. Now that my son Alan is actually the activities director at New Ulm Cathedral, his brother Andrew kind of tells him he should take that banner, 2005 state championship banner, off the wall at New Ulm Cathedral. So it's
a professional highlight for Bruce comes from his success on the baseball diamond.
Probably one of the biggest recognitions I've received was through the Baseball Coaches Association. I was inducted into their Hall of Fame in 2014.
So many memories and so many people to thank.
First I'd like to thank the MnIAAA, great organization. I think I've attended the state conference every year. I've been an AD. I'd also like to put a shout out to our Region 2 AD administrators, my colleagues from Region 2A. I think we're one of the greatest groups in the state. To the Tomahawk Conference ADs for their support, both past and present. I've been mentored by a lot of guys like John Vetter, New Ulm Cathedral, Dean Ristoff from City Bay Public, and now I'm kind of one of the older guys in the conference as the AD, trying to mentoring some of the other younger ones. So it's just been a thrill to be involved in that aspect of it. I'd like to thank Sleepy Eye St. Mary's School, kind of going through 2 sets of administrators in my time there. Jerry Neibauer, Wayne Pelzel were the principals in the building when I first became AD and coach, and the office ladies at that time were Nettie Trimmel, Mary Lee Schatzko, and Judy Maurer. Just the fact that the administration had a passion for activities and high school activities, understood the concept for a small school, how the support that we got from there. Current administration, Andrew Bach, Mary Gangelhoff, office personnel, Marty Schrepfer, Tammy Helget, Tiffany Huffman, again, for their support in the things that they do to help aid the activities office. Actually, Wendy Owens probably should put a shout out as well. She kind of serves as our elementary activities director, but there's a lot of things helping me. And I also have an individual, Arlene Beadle, who does a lot of things for our athletic office as well, giving her time, treasure, and talent to the school for that capacity. My family, I'd like to thank my kids. They sacrificed a lot in a lot of ways. I missed a lot of their things at the younger level. When they were growing up, and because I was involved in coaching and the activities director job. But I also got to cherish some of their great memories as well too when I was able to coach my sons in baseball, my daughter in basketball. My daughter also served as a statistician in baseball. But probably more than anything, I need to thank my wife Mary for her dedication and commitment to me to allow me to do the things that I love to do and the passion I have for the activities and coaching and the sacrifices that she made for those to come true for me.